Something's underway. Stoke have the league's best defensive record. Ireland. Diouf. Tries to switch the play. Burnley are on the crest of a slump. No points from the last 15 available. Allen battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Peters. Here it comes. Away from immediate danger. Allen. Stoke are seeing a lot of the ball early on, but can they make it tell? Looks to slip it through.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Arnautovic. Now it's Diouf. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Who's going to make this theirs? Bardsley cuts it out. Stoke and a creditable draw against one of the league's really big boys in their last game. Bardsley has it in a wide position, so what next? Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and he probably didn't get the cleanest of contacts there either. You know, I think he went for too much power with his header.
Aimed long and direct. Here comes another cross. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Allen. And it's Diouf. Now the pass. Peters. Lofted into the middle. And he's kept it out. It's gone a long way up and away. Long. Vokes gets into a dangerous position. Shawcross. Now it's Diouf.
Mama Diouf can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Bardsley. Whelan. Hit into the middle. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Brings it forward. Diouf. The ball through. He's gone for it! He can pounce on that! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And we are up to the break.
Stoke ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Stoke clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Folks. Burnley have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned. Ireland
passes it through, and the defence can get it clear. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well played, he saw that coming. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Spoon forward. Burnley have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Peters tries the route one option. Whelan. It's Bojan.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
Ireland cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting one or two others around him to give him a bit more support as well, because at this moment he's just been crowded out and he's not having the impact on the game that he should.
Vokes gets on the end of it. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well positioned to make that interception. Bojan. Tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that is that. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge. And it... Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Stoke against Crystal Palace. I'm the commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say Christian Benteke, a striker with all the classic qualities to lead the line. As a finisher too, he can call upon power and guile, which is a potent and, well, pretty deadly mix.
Okay, interesting. Great ball, now the shot! The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Diouf. Cabaye gets in to thwart him. Crystal Palace are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's Punch. Shots on! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
It's a throw in. Sacco. Cabaye. Stoke still to register a shot on target. Townsend. Puncheon. Going for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Benteke battles to win it back. Peters. And it's Bojan. Bojan Kurkic, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Sacco. Puncheon passes it through. Tries a through ball. That is wayward. And it's Bojan. Imbula finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Well positioned to make that interception. Imbula. And Imbula! Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Cabaye. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Throw it. Sacco has it out wide and in space. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. question that's a foul. And the first half is done. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Saved only by poor finishing.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Kabai. Aimed long and direct. MacArthur. Played out to the wing. That'll be a throw-in. Allen. Forward it goes. Bojan. Bojan! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Bojan Kirkic did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Andros Townsend crosses into the box.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Juve. Whelan. And he's there to hoof it away. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Cut out in the nick of time. Kabai. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Kabai. Benteke tries lifting it over. Looks like a good ball through.
Crystal Palace are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. And that really should have hit the net.
Oh, what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
Looks to slip it through. Ireland. Now the pass. Mondonda gets it upfield. And it's Ward. Joel Ward. Looks to slip it through. It's a brilliant interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Allen passes it through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Allen needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Benteke hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Juve. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Jason Puncheon with the ball through. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Boyan. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And the defence can get it clear. There will be a throw-in. Up he gets! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. A frustrating game for attackers on either. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Hull against Stoke. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim.
Pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Al-Mohammadi. Huddleston. Stoke are unbeaten in 5 on the road. It's a good run. Looks to thread it through. Al-Mohammadi. Oh, he's found him in space. Shapes the shoot. It's there! Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Hull have an early lead. Good start. And it's Allen. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Snodgrass. Stoke are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Forward it goes. Bula goes for the cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Gets it upfield. Good idea, just poorly executed. Al Mohammadi finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Hernandez. Out to the left it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Walters. Now it's Ps4Live. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He can get that clear. Allen. Shaqiri. Bardsley. Gets it into the middle. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Pumps it upfield. Snodgrass. Al Mohammadi. Now it's Hernandez. And there's the end of the first half.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes. Stoke need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's a loose ball. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Abel Hernandez. His goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Mason looks it towards the front. Al Mohammadi. And it's Snodgrass. Peters with a good steal, well played. Pumps it forwards. Working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hernandez passes it through. And it's Bojan Kurkic tries running with the ball at his feet, fires it in low. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
Hernandez tries to dink it in. And it's Bojan. That's really nice. Now, what next? And he's there to hoof it away. Martin's Indy. Bojan Kokic gets on the end of it. Good clearance and very necessary. Ps4Live's cross.
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Al-Mohammadi, Abel Hernandez, Imbrula. And it's Adam. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's come loose. Snodgrass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bojan. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Henriksen. Hernandez. Now the pass. Promising cross. Shot at goal! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Livermore. And time is up. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Played out to the wing. Arnautovic looking to get on the end of this. Ps4Live. Diouf. Arnautovic gets into a good position. Out for a throw. And it's Ps4Live. Diouf hits it! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Simon Mignolet gets it upfield. Ings. Milner! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now the pass. This is promising. Diouf. Keeps everyone guessing. Arnautovic. That really should have hit the net.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Jordan Henderson tries the route one option. Mane with a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Stoke have been on a poor run of late. It's 5 home games without a win. With a delicate ball. Ings passes it through. Up for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Keeper sees it all the way. And back to base. Alberto Moreno. Jordan Henderson. And it's Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho with the ball through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Ps4Live. Looks like a good ball through. Jordan Henderson. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Tries a through ball. Whelan. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Klein really has been in sparkling form, hasn't he? No doubt we'll hear plenty of... That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Ps4Live. And that'll be the final action of the first half. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. And it's Milner. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He's had a shot! It's in! There is the breakthrough! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Ings. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Arnautovic. Klein comes sliding in. Wijnaldum tries a long pass towards the front. Ings. Whelan. Now the pass. Ps4Live. And out to safety. That's a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's Whelan. Whelan passes it through. Flags up.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and running behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Wijnaldum. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Ps4Live. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dinks one in. And it's Wijnaldum. Milner. Looks like a good ball through. Martins Indy tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Jordan Henderson. Moreno. Wijnaldum. Ings. Lallana. Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ps4Live is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, the easy thing to do at this late stage, Peter, is to let heads go down, but these lads have other ideas.
Shawcross. Shaqiri. Ps4Live. With the ball through. Alberto Moreno positions himself well and cuts it out. Klein. Milner. And that's that. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost.